Hi guys, happy 4th of July. You're going to hear some booms in the background. So we're going to start out with Aquarians. And it looks like I've got a tug of war going on here somewhere. All's well that ends well, though. You've got a new cycle on the way in. You got the world at the end. The journey is complete, the freedom to go in any direction. If you choose... Hey, Miss Charmaine, can you hear me? Should be able to hear me. Happy 4th, darling. And just in case I know I've forgotten, please hit the subscribe button and the bell if you have not. Oh, well, you can't text me yet. I'm online. All right. So the Ace of Swords is all about an idea that's on the way in. It does bring some challenges, but yes, do it because the rewards will be many. The Page of Swords, somebody was getting away with something. There could have been delays. Not anymore. Those are over. I get people here lately who gets me live and then they ask me questions. And the new, like the sun is starting to rise. Like for all of you that may have felt like you were kind of like, I'm going to use the words in the shitter. That's coming out. All right. July is going to be Mercury retrograde. It starts the 7th. We're already in pre. Not much I can do about delays and changes to plans. Just know that trust that there's a reason. Thank you. Trust that there's a reason for everything that happens in that department. And you may never understand why you knew your keys were there but lost them. That just is what it is. We also just had an eclipse in the new moon. I do believe we also have one in the full moon. It's going to be an interesting month. The Cosmos, Aquarians. Okay, now basically, again, this is really the world card, so twice you've got the world. Okay, master number 22s. Not much really to tell you. We could take it down to a 4 and tell you to take charge of your life, but you're not supposed to reduce the master number, which is an 11 or 22, 33, even a 44. Okay, that being said, the world's your oyster. Go get it. All right, past life activation. There's going to be some people, Aquarians, who are going to, your past lives are going to, well, I guess one way of wording it is going to start to catch up to you. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, it depends. Some people could have where you took a vow of poverty, or maybe you screwed somebody over in a past lifetime in the love department, and that might be activating itself. Pretty much, I mean, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say this. You can catch me, send me an email for starfire444@att.net. It's on my YouTube page, and we can get into that. I can look into it a little bit for you. I do have past life cards. I guess I could kind of shuffle one up and find out. Let's see. Basically, what it means is that a lot of you, high priest or priestess, okay, and I was just about to say, it's your gifts really that are coming in, your spirituality. Jupiter is retrograde right now, which means that you're supposed to be concentrating on your spirituality. So please do that, because that's really the only way that's probably going to change, unless we can find some other way. All right, law of abundance. Release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world. It's Aquarian. I did Earth last night if you didn't see it. Yes, the money's, but you can ask a question if you want one. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. This could also tie in with the past life thing. As this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So just remember that. Now, Aquarians. I was once told that Aquarians are really very alluring and people find themselves very attracted. AKA, you have secret admirer. This is why I said that the way I said it. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Thank you, Miss Charmaine. So, yeah, this month somebody has feelings for us that they are just not, and yes, I'm an Aquarian, sorry, that they are not letting on. And it's the spiritual connection thing again. Like, this all kind of like rings in together here. And this is like, these are all love cards. It says, start reclaiming who you truly are. Like, these are soulmate cards, and somewhere we Aquarians have let ourselves just kind of drift off into a land that, well, we may not recognize ourselves anymore. It's time to take that back. Let's get it done. All right, now, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so maybe some of you have a relationship or not a relationship, but maybe one was going to have worked before, maybe not work now, or not right now. They want you to have faith. They want you to believe. Okay, and right now, especially in the month of July, take a step back, okay? Because there's a spiritual connection here that you're not going to be able to walk away from, and neither will they. Will they try? Yes. But, a relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So in the Akashic Records, sorry, I keep reading their comments. A soulmate is not necessarily the best thing in the world, and here's why. It's because it brings in something that you haven't finished, or perhaps finished in another lifetime, but you still kind of carry that with you. I don't know why. It just happens. Here's my advice, though. Just let that go, guys. Like if you see that something is not working out for you in this lifetime, man, try to just let that go. If you're having trouble finding like your real self, your true self, your inner self, I need you to work on that. But with two worlds, you guys pretty much have this accomplished. Just let yourself go. All right, now, with that being said, don't forget, subscribe, hit the bell. That way they'll let you know when I'm on live. And I will do more lives than anything else, just because I can. All right, now, so we're going to move on to Geminis. Geminis, you have the Tower in here. Now, the reason why I'm telling you have the Tower is not for 3 to 6 months, okay? But here's why I'm telling you early, is because you're apparently going down a path that's going to take you to the Tower. So you're either denying something, pushing something off for another day, because a Gemini has the habit of thinking things through 50 times. Each time you can come up with a different outcome, and each time no outcome is better than the outcome before. Okay, that being said, I need you to trust. Just have faith. This Three of Wands is all about a business partnership or building faith, a partnership, trying to build what you want to build. And unfortunately, Geminis, Mercury retrograde is going to jump you right in the butt. Can I fix that? No. Can anybody fix that? No. You can pretend like it doesn't bother you, but you're not going to be able to fix it. All right, that's also being said, you're also at a stalemate. Okay, now, it sounds like I'm giving you Geminis a hard time. I'm really not. This just could be a very hard month for you. But all in all, let me finish the rest of the tarot cards, and it's not completely terrible. Now, you could look at life, as someone's lying to you. Well, that's because they are. And that could be where the Tower leads to. Maybe in the back of your mind, you know they are. Maybe in the back of your mind, you are making choices or trying to dole out some kind of power or punishment over it, but you shouldn't, because it's going to bite you in the butt. I'm telling you, you need to stop. Think about it, because someone's not being honest here. All right, so I do see a risk that needs to be taken, and that kind of goes against the grain for a Gemini. Sagittarius are the same way. Okay, and I'm not doing a fire sign reading this time, but what I want to say is you guys are kind of like opposites, but opposites attract. But they're more question, I don't know if more. A Gemini needs to know a lot about they need to know what's going on. You're nosy. I don't know any other way to say that. But in all fairness, I guess you have to know the answers to be able to get someplace in your head, the way a Gemini thinks. All right, that being said, take a risk in the next 30 days. Just don't think about it. Just do it. Take that leap. Just jump. All right, I'm going to have a card that contradicts that here in the hidden realm, but I'm telling you, you need to take a risk somewhere in the next 30 days. All right, let's see if we can figure out through the next cards what that is. Some of you may hear you're pregnant. Some of you may also go, I'm not pregnant. But mostly I see fruition and dreams coming true. So it's not like it's all a complete loss. I mean, you guys are going to get some stuff that you want to have. But what I'm telling you is that maybe it's not really all that you're meant to have. It's almost like it's good enough for you, but I'm telling you it's only going to be good enough for you right now. So please heed that warning. Okay, but I also do have, happiness. You do have happiness in your future. You have love. You have a nice place to live, contentment. So know that it's about getting you to that place for me. Now, in the hidden realm, we have the Ice Queen. Okay, so now we're in non-action, and you're like, okay, what am I going to be able to do this month? You're going to be able to take one idea. Hello. You're going to be able to take one idea, Gemini, and you're going to be able to pretty much work on it. The rest of them, you're going to have to put. Do you know her birthday? And you're going to have to put that in the reserves. I mean, there's just no other way to really say that. The second ray of wisdom. Well, that means you're starting to open up. Thank you. Let me look in just a minute, okay? It's funny, I brought up Sagittarian. Actually, it looks like a Capricorn. Okay, second ray of wisdom. So this tells me that you're starting to pop open a little bit. You're starting to understand spiritually more than you had been understanding. And I know Gemini, so I know that to be factual. All right, pay yourself first. I promise, Mandeep, I will look for you if you give me just a second to let me finish these Gemini, okay? All right, now, make yourself your most important financial obligation, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, okay? Hit the subscribe button and the bell when you're done, okay? Now, it says, make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care assures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Now, friendship. Somebody just wants to be friends right now with you guys. And that's fine too. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. If you take the time to embrace that, then you got your relationships, your love lives, they're going to get better. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. Okay, yes, things are one thing at a time for you this month, but that doesn't mean you can't work on manifesting in the background. And that's still in the love life. All right, children, your love life is being affected by children. Gosh, my husband would tell you such things, yes. All right, and also love who you are. You are divine, delighted, and deserving of the wonderful things that life has to offer. See? I told you. All right, Mandy, let me go ahead and check out this question for you. What's your birthday? Well, I have the devil. Okay, so I have a Capricorn and a Taurus. That's kind of the relationship itself. I feel like you feel trapped about this. And Virgo's hang in there. I'll get to you here in a second. I feel like you're feeling a little trapped about this because I do have the devil. Oh, May 20th. I'm sorry. You're right. So, see, I just actually read for you. So, are you friends? You only get to work on one thing at a time. Are you guys friends? Yeah, I was doing Gemini for you. Actually, this is the perfect spread. Right. Okay, you need to concentrate on being friends this month. One of you does feel more than the other. This is true, a secret admirer. This looks like, give it 4 weeks. Give it a month. Well, here's the thing. You don't have to be best friends. It says work on your friendship. Working on your friendship right now will lead to this month. This is going to be a bad month for just about everybody. But working on being better friends is actually going to help you. And when I say that, and as a Gemini, you could be overthinking. Do you overthink? Like maybe every little thing. Does she like me? Does she not like me? Does this? Does that? Right. Okay, so here's the thing. You're going to need to take a risk this month. And if you want to go back and listen to this as far as the Geminis go, the Geminis start at 7 minutes. Right, that's a Gemini thing. There's not much you can do about that. But I will tell you this. Yes, you guys have the capabilities of being very happy. But it could take up to 4 months. Okay, and you're not trapped. Okay, I need you to just sort of, slow this down. And her being a Capricorn, Capricorns are in a weird place right now. You can go in and listen to Earth as well. That was yesterday's. Just look, because Capricorns would have been first. So really, if you want to just listen to the Earth signs, that way you can keep it up. But I do see like a love being presented here. If you want my advice, and I think you're asking for it, do something very nice for her that a friend would do. She does feel for you. But somehow I think she knows something about your past that doesn't sit as well with her as she would like. So this is why I need you to do something nice for her so she doesn't think about that as much anymore. So as a friend, I think she knows what this is. Okay, so we can take a look at August if you come back in August. You can come back anytime I'm on live and ask something else. But I'm going to go ahead and move on right now to Libra. But what I do want to say is that if you listen to the Gemini, this month for Geminis in the love life, just work on being good friends with her. Do something nice. Do something nice that a friend would do. Like offer to pick up something for her from the store or whatever. Get her thinking, you're welcome. Get her thinking about that. Like, oh, that was very nice. They didn't have to do that. Trust me, as a woman, I would like it. All right. Virgo. Not Virgo. Libra. Let's do it. Okay. Earth sign here. All right, now let's find out why. If it's a businessman, oh nope, true love. We are talking about true love here, Libras, but that's in the challenge. So here's why I'm saying this. You also got the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, and you can actually send me an email through starfire444@att.net. It's on my site, and we can set up a reading for you if you like. All right, now 8 of Pentacles. Thank you, Miss Charmaine. 8 of Pentacles, Libra, you're working hard on something. You're building something, a business, which is good. The Hierophant says they want you to become more spiritual. The more spiritual you throw at it, the better off this will become. Money, luck, also a younger. Okay, so this person may be older but look younger. This person, businessman, but could be like money, luck. Maybe you're going to change your 401k or something. The World. Okay. Well, and the World's 21, not 22. Well, I messed that up, but sorry, guys. Now I feel stupid. All right, the World. I don't feel stupid. The World. All right, well, unexpected good luck. You can do anything that you want to do. Not in this one. I didn't mess it up for this one. Okay. I do see some going back and forth. Let's worry about that when we get there. I also happen to know, yes, Libras are working on something, and here's why. These are things that I'm going to be posting behind me, and I'm going to go ahead and take the time to show. I don't know if Mandeep, I think he's still here. This is a Gemini one, and we're going to put this stuff on T-shirts, and I'm going to put them behind me when I'm doing like air, earth, water, fire. Okay, and she's a designer. She draws. She's a published illustrator, and she's done every sign. All right, so basically what I'm telling you is, Libras, you're creative anyway. I know, she did such a good job for all of them. Oh, that was funny. Well, no, that was water. I showed the crab. The bull looks really good. I showed Pam earlier. All right, so hold on here. We got these backwards. All right, there we go. We're going to let that there. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Here's the thing. Taurus had different things, but she would put like the element, and she would do like different things. And if it had a lot to it, then she did it. She put down their flowers and their element signs. And if they really were just like, maybe they look at things black and white. Right. And I mean, beautiful. She really took, a whole month. Like she's been working on these for like a whole month. Oh, yes. I know. She did such a good job. All right. Sixth ray of devotion. Okay. Sixth ray of devotion. Let me check this out again. This is one of these that just does not stick to me. It bestows the quality of persistence, unwavering focus, and intensity of feeling. Again, you've got stuff that you're doing. Maybe it's creative, maybe anything in life, however you feel about maybe family, doesn't matter what it is. The sixth ray of devotion brings in a stronger, more powerful feeling for it as well. The Horse King. The Horse King in your hidden realm, Libra, is... You want a Taurus, Pisces t-shirt? You can send me a text, fam. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you can do like front and back. Okay, now, the Horse King, assistance and control. I'm back on track, Libra. I promise. Okay, now, someone actually thinks a lot of you. All right, and maybe they're not very open with how they feel about you. Maybe they're kind of stern. Maybe they're not as open about their feelings. However, they think the world of you, and what they're going to do is they're definitely going to lift you up. They're definitely going to help you accomplish the things that you want to accomplish this month, regardless of Mercury retrograde. All right, employment change. Some of you are going to have employment change. Some of you may be looking for employment change. Unless you go back to something, anything Mercury retrograde is return, reuse, reunion, redo. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction. Yay, thank you, Mandeep. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Okay, so they are encouraging you. Let's hope it doesn't come in until August, because that's a whole other subject. But it says, don't be afraid of loving someone who doesn't want you. All right, that is like a Libra's biggest fear. Not just a Libra, a lot of people, but Libras are really touchy. You know, I don't want to love you if you're not going to love me back, because they love with their whole heart, their whole body, with everything within them. And then they love you for a very long time. So it's hard for them not to love you. So one of those things that they have to kind of get past and overdo is that. All right. Also, look deep within your heart and you will feel, ooh, you got soulmate coming. Look deep within my heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I got the willies. Also, right now, there's healing family issues. Some people go, well, what does family have to do with love life? No, I promise you, families can just take over in the love life. But it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's something there. There's something to it. There's more to it. Okay. We also have treasure your loved ones. That's another thing about a Libra. They may get a little bit grouchy, but they do love who they love. As a matter of fact, my daughter has a mom tattoo on her arm, and she is a Libra. It is important to love others deeply. So if you want somebody to love you with their whole heart and soul, love a Libra. If you are a Libra, don't be afraid to love somebody with your whole heart and soul. And it's just me and you now, Charmaine, but Mandeep subscribed. Woohoo! All right. With that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Let me just pick one more for Libras. Ooh, cultivating prosperity. Okay, so what you think are... what you consider as a, well, God bless America. That was appropriate for today. Well, God bless America. Is anybody going to let me do anything this month? Well, okay, when you plant a garden, you got to take care of it. You got to water it. You have to feed it so that you can get something out of it, right? The abundance of the universe is pouring into your life. So look at your life right now as a garden. You are taking care of it. All right, everybody. Many blessings. Many, many blessings. Until I see you again, which will probably be next week. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. Unless you got a question, Miss Charmaine. Any question? Going once. Going twice. Okay. All right. Many blessings, guys. Everybody have a happy 4th of July. You be you and I'll be me. Till we meet again.